Hi, and you heard Wet, Wet, Wet singing Wishing I Was Lucky. It amazes me how some people that assume that luck is like this mysterious force that flies around looking where it's going to drop its magical spell, and let's give that person some luck, and no, let's give them some bad luck, as though there's some good luck and there's bad luck. It seems strange to me that we believe in some sort of mysterious force outside our control which is determining our destiny simply by dropping or not dropping luck or bad luck, as the case may be. I mean, give me a break. I can remember a discussion with my father-in-law going back a number of years now, and he was somebody who said, you made your own luck. And I was young at the time and thought to myself, I'm not so sure about that. You know, there are things that influence us. And I had this discussion with him. And no, he was adamant, you make your own luck. And it took me a while to really get my head around what he was trying to say. And as he kept putting it to me, so what is this external force that keeps deciding, and why does it decide some, not to others, and you know, where does it come from? And you know, if God is a God of love, then you know, why isn't this thing being eradicated? You know, the more I thought about it, the more I thought, nah, we're assuming that there's something external to us. I occasionally hear business leaders saying to me, you know, ask them, obviously what I do, I ask them how they got to where they are and all the rest of it, and they say, so occasionally they'll say, oh, well, I was lucky. And my ears prick up when I hear this, because I think, okay, do you really have something given to you that wasn't given to anybody else? Was there some innate gift given to you, a little drop of golden dust on you that someone else didn't get? And the more I've gone along, and the more I've looked at leaders and at successful people and so forth, the more I've realized and understood that it isn't about them having luck. It's about them seeing and recognizing opportunities. It's about having the mindset that allows it. You know, my wife can never understand. I'm always seeing money, she says. Walk down the street, I see a coin. You know, I walk on, I see another coin. I get into a taxi, I find a coin on the floor. I go into a mall, I found a note. The other day I found a £10 note on the pavement. You know, and she's constantly going, you're always finding money. And I go, well, yes, because my mind's open to noticing it. And ever since I've been quite young, if I saw money, I picked it up. It didn't matter how small the denomination of money. And I still believe today that if I start not picking it up and going, oh, it's only a penny or it's only a cent, that what I'm saying to myself is, that's not valuable to me. I only want to notice the £5 notes or the $10 notes or whatever it is. And very quickly you start to ignore the opportunities. So I don't think I'm lucky. That money wasn't there waiting for only me to see. That money was there. It just happened that I saw it. She was walking next to me and didn't see it. But she's not open-minded to the opportunity for money like I have trained myself to be. And I believe that that's what people that have been successful are the ones that have open minds to things and then grasp the opportunity. So that, obviously you will ask at this stage, well, what about bad luck then? You know, robber goes into the bank, robs the bank, comes running outside, his getaway car's got a puncture. Oh, bad luck. No. If you don't care for a tire, it'll go down. If you drive that car badly, the tire will go down. If you drive over a nail, the tire will go down. That's got nothing to do with luck. That's physics. You put a nail into the tire, it'll eventually go down. And the fact it's gone down at this moment in time is not relevant. That's just chance that it's happened at this moment in time. It's not anything to do with luck. If he had checked his tires, he probably wouldn't have had the problem with the tire. So this assumption that some of us are lucky, some of us aren't lucky, some people have luck happen to them, some people have bad luck thrown to them. I don't think it's like that. I think it's a matter of seeing the opportunities, because as many business leaders as I've met who've been highly successful, every one of them has told me about things that have gone wrong, and none of them have told me it's bad luck. Okay, none of them have said, oh, well, I was lucky that I got it right and it was bad luck when I got it wrong. You know, They saw the opportunities and they grasped them, and then when they made mistakes, they learned from them. There was no sitting there getting upset and wailing and crying and carrying on about it. Something goes wrong. You get the puncture, or your pay's a day late, or there's a problem with something. You will notice that, and that of course reinforces the belief that you're unlucky, so you keep noticing everything that you do that's unlucky. At the same time as you're noticing all those things that you do that are unlucky, you start to ignore all the great things that happen to you. The fact that you've got a good wife, or the fact that you've got a nice home, or the fact that you've got a good mother, whatever it is. You only notice the things that are bad. And vice versa, the people who to walk around saying, I'm lucky, what are they doing? They're noticing all the good things that happen to them. I'm lucky I've got this, I'm lucky I've got that. They don't notice and dwell on all the things that have gone wrong when something does go wrong. So it's about really focusing. What do you focus on? There's a saying that says, the harder a person works, it seems to be the more lucky they are. And I can't remember who said that, but I think there is that connection there between you being lucky and the fact that you work hard, or the fact that you're a positive person, or the fact that you respond to opportunities. And that brings me on to that second point. The first thing is having the open mind to the opportunities. The second point is then acting on them. I can notice the money and not pick it up. I can see the opportunity but do nothing with it. The people that have been successful are the ones that have seen the opportunity and then risen to it. They've grasped the opportunity, and through determination, through guts, through desire, through whatever it is, they've taken action as a result of it. So, I've got some questions for you as always. I want to ask you, what are you trying to achieve? And are you achieving it because of luck or because of the mindset you have? And then I'm obviously going to turn that one on its head and say to you, what's going wrong? Is it because of what you're noticing? Is it because of what you're not learning from? Rather than on the opportunities. Because out of every potential problem, there is some sort of opportunity that arrives there. So what are you allowing to get in your way that stops you from being lucky? What's getting in the way in your life that is getting in the way of you just being lucky, if you like? Are you so focused on how unlucky you are that you're missing those opportunities that are available to you? There are so many examples of great people that have done things, and everybody turns around. Steve Jobs at the moment, I know people talk about how lucky he is to be as wealthy as he is. Steve Jobs saw the opportunities, and he acted on them. He saw the opportunity in the music marketplace, and he acted on it. He saw the opportunity to bring a product to the marketplace, he acted on it. It was the combination of open mind to opportunity and action that resulted in him being lucky. Okay. So think about those questions for this month. Think about yourself. Where is your mind? Where's your focus? Where are you opening the opportunities to luck in your life? And are you dwelling too much on the things that may be getting in the way? I hope you have a really great month. And it's, as always, lovely to see you and spend some time with you. And should I say good luck? Have a good month. Bye now.